I think there's a lot of problems with this team that have been there since really the start of the Embiid-Simmons era. They've never really worked out. I don't think any of us have ever been convinced that the duo works. I'm even less convinced now the more I watch this go on. I think the biggest thing we all have with Philadelphia is talent-wise, they should be the best team that is probably. You know, obviously Giannis is unbelievable, but his supporting cast is weak. We have Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Josh Richardson's a nice player. Al Horford's a very good player. Talent-wise, they're stacked. The team's not deep, but there's still good. There's really talented players in the starting lineup. So to see them still at this point in the kind of Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid era, 3 years in of when they've really been playing together, and to be no further to kind of clicking, it's really frustrating. I think they don't go well together. The skill sets don't combine well with Ben Simmons not even attempting shots. He will not shoot threes. We'll see it in practice, but he will not shoot them in the game. And now Joel Embiid's coming out to the perimeter, shooting 10 threes as he shot against the Bucks last night. You know that just can't happen when you really want Joel Joel Embiid inside bullying, getting easy layups, and see his field goal percentage the other night being so low. It just for a centre that should never be the case.
Yeah, but to your point, Embiid is having to shoot all of this because they're leaving him open. Because why would they have? What's the reason going to him? Because you got Ben Simmons who's not going to shoot. So there's all the room he's got to shoot, which I don't blame him for shooting that. He likes to think of himself as being a good shooter. But then as well, you have Al Horford coming out in an interview going, there are a lot of problems going on in the dressing room. Like, why are you telling everyone that? Source out. Don't let the whole NBA know what's happening with you guys. I think we all know the talent with Ben Simmons, how good he can be being an MVP player if he develops a shot, but we're not seeing this from him. As you said, we see it in training, and it's his 4th year now, we just don't see it.
We just see time continuously just going by, with Ben Simmons not really taking a next step up since he's come into the NBA. We know he's quick, we know he's strong, we know he's powerful, we know he can rebound, assist, pass, but he can't shoot. And as a guard in the NBA, you need some sort of threat. Like, I don't want to go there now because it's not relevant, but Lonzo Ball has all those assets, and now we can see he's knocking down those threes, and it makes such a big difference. It does, and it's a shame for the Sixers because they have so much talent, but Ben Simmons is really holding them back. And I hate to put it out there, but I'm sure if the Sixers shot Ben Simmons, they could get a heck back for him. And we'll see what happens this season. But the only reason I feel like they've gone under the radar a bit is because they've been bailed out by an easy East. If they were if they were in the West, boy, they could be in and around that 8th. We don't know.
To your point as well, at this rate, I'd be trading Ben Simmons as well over Joel Embiid. We know he gets the injuries a lot as well, but Joel Embiid on his day is the best centre in the league, and he's a threat.
I think for me, I would trade Embiid because I think with his injury history, I think he doesn't have a great attitude. I think what we saw Joel Embiid dislocate his finger recently was out for a stretch, and Ben Simmons was killing. You know, when the one other reason why Joel Embiid has to go to the perimeter is because you have to open the lane for Ben Simmons because all he'll do is attack because he can't shoot. So the combination doesn't work.